DJI Air 2S, worth to buy. By combining the DJI Mavic Air 2's compact design and the Mavic 2 Pro's image quality, the Air 2S is now the best all-round drone you can buy. It delivers several new features over the Mavic Air 2, including a large 20MP 1-inch sensor and digital zoom, and squeezes all of this into a folding design that weighs just 595 grams. The DJI Air 2S. There's a lot in this new model to whet the appetite of consumer and professional drone pilots alike, most importantly, a 1-inch sensor packed inside a compact drone. The headline feature of the DJI Air 2S is the 20MP 1-inch sensor, which improves image quality and provides an improved high ISO response compared to the Mavic Air 2. Then there's the ability to capture 5.4K video at 30 fps, alongside 4K at up to 60 fps, as well as 1080p at up to 120 fps, which opens up significant creative potential for capturing video. Another feature being hyped by DJI is the Air 2S digital zoom, which starts at 4x with 4K at 30 fps video and goes up to 8x zoom with 1080p at 30 fps. This feature may not sound all that exciting from the outset, but with the laws that govern how close to people drones can safely fly, no closer than 50 meters, in most cases, it allows you to get close while maintaining that safe distance. Image quality overall is excellent, and the noise levels at high ISO settings are much better than those from the Mavic Pro 2. Still, just like the Mavic Air 2 Fly More bundle, the Air 2S Fly More bundle also includes 4 ND filters, so we'd recommend going for that if you can. As is often the case with DJI drones, the Air 2S is available in a standard kit or Fly More bundle. As always, the Fly More bundle offers the greatest value for money. As you'd expect, it features the folding design that Mavic drones. The front arms swing out, while the rear arms rotate down and the Air 2S is small at just 180x97x80mm when folded, and 183x253x77mm when unfolded. This relatively basic controller means that all camera controls, except releasing the shutter, switching from video to stills, and anything you program to the FN button, need to be done through the DJI Fly app. Flying the DJI Air 2S is extremely easy, and indeed safe, thanks to the flight features that the Mavic series have become well known for. The Air 2S features all of the camera functions you'd expect, including single shot, timed photo, EB, auto exposure bracketing, HDR, panoramas and hyperlapses. Plus, there's a new smart photo mode that records full resolution photos using scene analysis and deep learning to automatically choose the best of 3 options, HDR, hyperlight and scene recognition. For your photo video users also get the usual quick shots, which are DJI's automated camera moves. For example, choose boomerang and the drone will automatically circle around you. In terms of safety features, the Mavic Air 2S provides front, rear, bottom and top obstacle sensors that use binocular zooming technology to recognize objects from further away when traveling at speed. The maximum flight time of the Air 2S is a respectable 31 minutes, although that's 3 minutes less than the Air 2. This claim is for when there's no wind, so when factoring in the weather in the return to home function, which kicks in when the battery reaches 25%, we found that flight times are often around 20 minutes per battery, depending on your conditions. It features a 20MP 1-inch sensor, with the camera providing an 88-degree field of view or a full-frame equivalent focal length of 22mm like the Mavic Air 2. The Air 2S also unfortunately has a fixed f/2.8 aperture, more on that later, with a focus range of 60 cm to infinity. Still, images appear to be slightly softer at the edges than those from the Mavic 2 Pro, even when the Pro's aperture is set to f/2.8. The most significant improvement in image quality over the Mavic 2 Pro has to be the high ISO noise handling of the Air 2S. Images shot at ISO 3200 are surprisingly clean for a drone, even one with a 1-inch sensor. It's only at ISO 6400 where noise becomes more noticeable. In a nutshell, ISO handling is significantly better than the Mavic 2 Pro, which will make it possible to shoot at higher ISO settings, when necessary in low light conditions, without having to deal with prominent chroma and luminance noise. As you can see below, video quality when using the zoom is good if you simply zoom in 2x at any resolution, but here it's achieved less destructively, because the Air 2S's camera can record it up to 5.4K, and explains why there's a sliding scale of zoom available at different video resolutions.